Hey, you guys, Paul Darby here. So here is what happened this morning. Actually, it's afternoon now on January the 8th. I just got into my office and 8 people have just joined one of the businesses that I'm in, Our Lifestyle Now, that joined as $1 free trial members. So in a way, that's awesome because I know that out of that 8, 5 of them will upgrade and then they will have a real account. So the thing that got me was, what about the other 3 that got plugged into something that really could have been spectacular for them, but they're going to miss it for one reason or another? And first thing that occurred to me, let me just read the letter that I wrote to I was going to write each person a letter, and I wrote one, and I decided to do this video. I actually decided while I was writing the email to them. So let me invite you to come in on a personal correspondence. Hi, I was thinking about you and the other 7 people who joined the $1 trial to New Lifestyle, and I am going to make a video to share my thoughts with you. First, I decided that many would think that my suggestion for you to upgrade to reseller and higher was for me to make more money. And I do make more money, yes. However, you cannot make money unless you are a reseller, and you will not make significant money unless you have the higher priced and excellent to have back end products that come as a part of Now Lifestyle. If you do not believe this, then you have never made money on the internet and you simply do not know very much. Are you mad? Well, that's why I'm making a video, because I don't want to explain how much it is required or how much you need to if you really want a business, if you really want success, meaning how much you need to upgrade. You cannot try, this is where I think heart and truth and realness really came out. I was pleased over this part. You cannot try skydiving. You cannot try being successful by your own building of a business. You have to do it. So my recommendation to you is, if you really want to make money online, is to freaking commit and earn it and join us, because we are doing it. If you want in, then log into your nowlifestyle.com account and upgrade. That, my new friend, is straight up truth. You cannot be on the skydiving team, standing on the ground, looking up. Love you, Paul Darby. So I want you to get the truth of that. You can't try to skydive. You can't try to scuba dive. You can't try life. You got to do it. You can't try being in love. You can't try being married. You can't try running a business. And if you go into it trying, oh, I'm going to try, you might as well just throw yourself out of the plane without a parachute, or get into the relationship figuring on it's going to end, or starting the business figuring that you're going to come up with a bunch of excuses when you fail and why you failed, other than you were just trying. I'm just trying. You got to get some fire. If you're a dude, you got to get some fire in your loins. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in. You know, there's a thing about the critic always talking, but the only person that really matters is the gladiator in the arena, the people that are fighting and bleeding and got dirt on their face. If there's anything I can share with you about business, is it's a lot like real life. You have to, it's like I was thinking this morning on the way here, this will be over in less than a minute, I think. I was thinking on the way here that I really have tried being a Christian, trying it. And I had somebody speak a word over me recently that said, it's time for you to jump in and stop dancing around the edge. And so I read till 2:30 this morning, my Bible, and I'm not selling Christianity. Oh, buy from me because I'm a Christian. Forget all that. I'm just sharing something from the heart, and you can either like my heart or not. I don't care. I mean, really, because it's my heart, and the people that want to connect and be a part of what I'm doing will, and the people that don't will go whatever they do. So you're whichever of those people you are. Okay. God gave us free choice. You get free choice. So I'm not going to try to change that. Now I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Anyway, let me just. So before I just finish, I will complete that thought. So then I got into watching Todd White videos. If you love the Lord and you want to see something spectacular, or if you're thinking about it, or if you don't, go type in Todd White in YouTube. I promise you a fascinating adventure. And wow, talk about somebody that is not trying. If you just want to see an example of a human being who is not trying, somebody that is all in, powerful, that's Todd White. So type in Todd White on YouTube, and I promise you an adventure. You will learn something. So when I say you can't be on the skydiving team on the ground looking up, that's actually not true because there's people on the team, the ground crew, on the ground looking up. That's not the people that are flying. That's the people that are on the ground looking up. So when I say to commit, put your heart in it, believe, forget all the other stuff. You will let me tell you what ticket will not work for you. The ticket that you're holding that says it's all a scam, they all just want my money. Whether it's the preacher just wants my money or the internet marketer just wants my money, there are those. That is true in many cases. So you have to have wisdom and discernment and sort through it. But there are those that they're bringing you a message of truth. I believe this is a message of truth. You're not on the skydiving team if you're on the ground looking up. You're not building your own empire and success story if you're on the ground looking up. If you're going, well, this is why I'm not successful, because of the government, because of politics, because of my mama, because of my daddy, because I'm fat, because I'm not tall, because of all the wonderful things I does. If you want to make it, I suggest you get up out of your darn chair, march down into the arena. On the way, pick up the biggest stick or spear or rock that you can find and get your behind out into the arena and get in the fight. If you want to build an empire in 2019, I suggest you plug into something. It's either with me or it's with somebody else. It's with something. Or go create your own something, which is in part what I try to help people do. If I can create programs that get people moving and making money and creating their own stuff and doing great, I don't lose them. That doesn't mean if I help you be successful, then you're not a customer anymore. You're then more than just a customer. You're a client, and you may or may not become a friend online, but you're somebody that is in a joint effort. Because if I can get you to go, oh, and then make money, it's not like you go, okay, I'm done with that. You may go off and experiment and play and grow your own empire, but you don't forget your first love or your first car, right? You don't forget online what works. So we may be in collaboration with your thing next. I don't know. But this is what I want to say. If you're in Now Lifestyle with me, go upgrade to reseller. Are you kidding? If you're in Mr. X Traffic with me, go upgrade and get a reseller's license. Are you kidding? 2 people and your membership is paid for. If you're in Websites on TV with me, which I recommend highly, you have no idea. I talked to the media department this morning. I uploaded new television commercials last night. They're going across the country today. MyWebsiteOnTV.com is where you want to be, and upgrade to reseller. Don't stand on the ground anymore looking up. Get in the plane, put your chute on, and when the dive master says jump, honey, throw yourself out of that airplane and start counting. 1, 2, 3, pull! Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Because I'm that guy. I am that guy. I'm an eater of life. I love hard. I play hard. I work hard. Sometimes I get on my knees and go, God, I'm sorry hard. I don't need to fix any of y'all's problems because I'm too busy fixing my own. And as soon as I'm perfect, I will start working on fixing you. However, I can be an advisor in business and go, I'm making a lot of money. I'm a guy that figured it out and that earned the right to do it. And I've also earned the right to share with you how to do it. Now you have to figure out do I want to get out of my seat, A, and do I want to go over where the other gladiators are, B, and do I want to pick up a stick on the way, and do I want to go own some of that fight? And at the end of the fight, each day, because when you're done with one, there's going to be another. Do I want to walk out of there or do I want to sit up here and talk about the football team and sit in my easy chair and drink a beer and chips and put on a big fat stomach and go, blah, 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 my team? They're not your team. They don't send you a check and you don't practice on the field. You're not suiting up and playing. It's a whole nother rant. Anyway, if you're with me, go upgrade. We need you in the plane suited up if you're on our team. And if you're not on our team, then when we take off and go up, we're doing our thing and you're doing your thing and see you, wouldn't want to be you and all of that. So love you, with us or not with us, building or talking about it. That's my video. That's good right there. That's some good stuff. Saying is, that'll preach. Okay. See ya. Holler at me if you need something. Bye.